want to show you guys a pretty scary story that I read online. And this is where the part about eBay where it says a buy it now is a legal binding contract comes into play. So basically, long story short, this woman has this ridiculous $100,000 engagement ring. It's a 10-carat diamond ring. She pops it up on eBay, and another guy who's a diamond dealer or reseller or something, he thinks he can make some money on this ring. He buys it for $100,000. I know that's an insane amount of money, but it was something he thought he could stick retail, maybe make 120 on it, 130. Maybe he's gonna make $20,000, $30,000. She was just trying to sell the engagement ring, wedding ring, whatever it was, and he's trying to make a few bucks, or maybe he was buying it for his fiance or potential fiance or whatever. So he buys it for $100,000, and a couple days goes by after he pays it, she's about to ship it, and somebody else offers her more money locally or on Amazon or somewhere else. She gets an offer for 120 grand. She sells the ring, she cancels the order on eBay, which is bad enough because you're canceling an order, you're gonna get the negative feedback, it's against eBay policy, all that good stuff. But the dude that bought the ring for 100 grand to start with, he's super angry. He files a lawsuit against her. Boom, breach of contract. Why? It's a high dollar item. He obviously has a little bit of money if he can buy a $100,000 diamond, whether it's to resell or whether it's to keep. He's still got enough money and cash to spend $100,000, which is incredible. And he got her for breach of contract. She backed out of a legally binding eBay contract agreement to purchase the ring. What happened? They had to go to court. I mean, it could have happened over a $20 pair of jeans if somebody wanted to invest the time and effort in suing you just for principle. I mean, people do it every day. They cancel orders. He took her to court. What happened? Let's jump over to my screen. I'm going to show you what happened. This should give you all a little bit of scare the next time you buy something and the buyer or the seller backs out of it and cancels it and says, oh, if you had the money and the time and the effort and the lawyer and the care, you could punish anyone because you are in a legally binding contract. Let me show you on my screen what happened because this is crazy. And yes, it is out of the United States. It is out of Phoenix, Arizona. Check it out. Here you guys go right from Mercury News, which it's on a bunch of news sites now. If you Google this, you'll find it. But look, Phoenix, the Arizona Court of Appeal says a Phoenix woman must pay for backing out of an agreement to sell her diamond ring through eBay. Court documents say Julie Rohr put her 10-carat diamond ring, who has a 10-carat diamond ring? That's crazy, for sale on eBay for $100,000 in 2014. And Evangelos Armiros, which makes me sound like, think that he sounds like he might be a dealer, chose the buy it now option. The records say Rohr later canceled the agreement when she was offered a higher bid, and Armiros sued for breach of contract. Completely legitimate. The court, an opinion filed Thursday, said Rohr breached the contract, a valid contract, when she changed her mind on the deal. The three-judge panel upheld a lower court ruling by deciding that the buy it now option amounted to a contract between seller and buyer. The high court also validated an award of $135,235 to Armiros. He did not get the ring. I'm going to imagine it's $100,000 plus either legal fees or interest and fines. I'm not 100% sure why the $35,000. Probably some combination thereof. That is crazy, but 100% legitimate, and that's what you get for backing out of a contract. That could be a $100,000 ring or a $20 pair of pants. Why wouldn't you ever see it on a $20 pair of jeans? It's going to cost you way more than it's worth. But on a $100,000 ring that he may have made $20,000 in profit on, or may have been his wife's, potential wife's dream ring, it's worth his battle, and this one paid off. So guys, remember, when you go buy it now, whether as a buyer or a seller, you are entering into a legally binding, pending legal agreement, a contract. Don't forget that, guys. eBay tells you that right when you click it, or right when somebody else clicks it. So there's an extreme, very extreme example of it, but it can happen. It's just like the USPS and packing supplies. Will you get caught for reusing a padded flat rate as bubble? Probably not. Could it happen? Absolutely. Will you get sued for backing out of a buy it now on eBay? Yeah, probably not. Can it happen? Just ask Miss Julie Rohr if it can happen, Rohr or whatever her name is, and I'll bet you she'll tell you yes. So thanks for watching. That's a crazy story. Appreciate it, guys. Let me know what you think about this. Is this insane? Do you think this is right, wrong? What do you think of this? Leave it in the comment section. I love to see what you guys have to say, and I'll respond to as many as possible. And before you go, make sure to give the video a big like, make sure you're subscribed to the channel, and make sure you check out the description box for all the important links. My eBay store link down below, my Amazon links, everything else that you need. And until next time, I'll see you then.